The 10-year-long earthquake-resistant bridge in the United States has finally opened, bringing relief to the subject about the country's deteriorating infrastructure. One of the most well-known bridges in the country is the 6th Street Bridge. It is situated in California's Los Angeles. The bridge almost became the talk of the entire city when it was originally inaugurated. To see it, around 30,000 tourists gathered. To remember it, people posed for photographs on the bridge. The fact that a bridge may unexpectedly become so well-liked locally is a source of pride for American infrastructure. The 6th Street Bridge, which had only been operational for 2 months, was forced to temporarily close due to public mischief and its popularity. Greetings from the World Project. Let's now examine the past of this bridge, which was really destroyed before being reconstructed. The reason the American economy is strong in the global economy today is that the United States has started to build roads and bridges on a massive scale in order to rejuvenate the economy since 1932. Prior to China's infrastructure boom, the United States was also building a ton of structures that could be classified as human macroscopic. The 6th Street Bridge, which was initially built in 1932 and is 1066 meters in length, connects downtown Los Angeles arts area to Boyle Heights. It has been used as a base for filming because of its unique form. There have been at least 60 well-known films shot here in addition to commercials and music videos. Due to well-known movies all around the world, the bridge has also quickly become a renowned tourist destination in Los Angeles. Everyone is aware of this bridge's presence, and Los Angeles is proud of it. However, it was subsequently discovered that the bridge had issues with quality since the high alkali content of the concrete used by the construction crew caused several cracks in the building. Soon after the bridge was constructed, this implies that the bridge may crumble at any moment. Rebuilding would be expensive and would also signify the demise of the nation's first bridge. Finally, despite objections from neighborhood environmentalists, the municipal agency has made an unlimited number of repairs to this bridge. You are aware that American salaries are highly costly. Unlike China, where labor is inexpensive, the price of fixing this bridge in the United States will thus also rise as a result of this. Repairing, however, might increase the service life, but that does not imply that it is earthquake-proof. The United States is an earthquake-prone nation. More than 170 bridges have suffered damage as a result of earthquakes thus far. 5 professionals examined the bridge structures in 2000. Data and seismic capacity indicated that the bridge appeared to have a serious fault and was disintegrating. During the ensuing 52 years, in an earthquake, bridges have an 80% risk of collapsing. This is an ominous prophecy since millions of lives are at risk because this bridge spans the Los Angeles River, spanning 16 highways, busy streets, and 6 train tracks. Furthermore, the local administration is powerless to avert this terrible risk. The bridge would be destroyed in 2012 and rebuilt in 2012. Michael Dalton's design was distinctive in the competition for the bridge. It will create a new bridge that is bigger than the in bicycle lanes, in addition to the traffic lane. New tourist attractions are created by the entire bridge and the nearby buildings, rivers, shops, etc. A 12-acre park will also be constructed simultaneously underneath the bridge's viaduct. On the park's west side, an art plaza and an amphitheater will be constructed when the bridge opens, in addition to football fields, basketball courts, volleyball courts, playgrounds, picnic spots, fitness centers, and green spaces. Residents in the area will enjoy an enjoyable evening stroll, jog, or dog walk. The residents of Los Angeles have been anticipating this day for 10 years. The Los Angeles Bridge, which was just finished, has been in disarray. The cause is that soon after the bridge was built, it quickly gained popularity as a location for graffiti, unsafe vaudeville shows, street occupations, and illegal racing. Within 2 hours of the bridge reopening, hundreds of people had gathered in the street. Some people even managed to scale the safety barrier. On the bridge, there was also violence and destruction. The users and abusers of the bridge were not considered by the designers. Additionally, local police say it is currently closed. The majority of the troublemakers on the bridge came from areas other than the ones that bordered it in order to help build the bridge. As a memento, several graffiti artists covered the whole bridge with their work. Some others even said it would be a nice spot for a BBQ. There is never a lack of daring individuals in America, and some skateboarders and rock climbers consistently attempt to scale these 10 pairs of arches without seeming to consider the potential dangers of failing. And just 1 week, some aggressive drivers may target the bridge for unauthorized street takeovers and accidents. When police issued them a warning, they mistook the police's warning for personal freedom and assumed the clean, well-maintained lanes of the bridge were covered in black skid marks. The local department was ultimately forced to postpone the closure and close the bridge to stop automobile traffic in order to put an end to these practical jokes. The neighborhood department is moving up to place several cameras on the bridge in order to limit these ostensibly free persons in order to enable the bridge to open more quickly. The bridge was immediately closed once it was opened, which disappointed the inhabitant. Some people did not appreciate this bridge. It was difficult to find that. Looking back, China has long lagged behind the United States in terms of infrastructure, but that was then. Numerous new infrastructures are seen as China's infrastructure develop. Even in Africa, there are high-speed roads and trains. For the past 30 years, American infrastructure has trailed behind. The US's infrastructure, including its highways and bridges, is deteriorating and has old buildings. According to data, out of the 610,000 or more bridges in the United States, 42 are at least 50 years old, and 7.5 have structural flaws that are sexual in nature. There is a large financial vacuum for infrastructure in the United States, which will require at least $434 billion to upgrade. This is also the reason why every new president makes promises to invest in infrastructure but ultimately falls short of doing so. However, local Americans always have aspirations for their own nation, don't you, when they see that high-speed rail is being created and that infrastructure throughout the world is being upgraded, providing them enormous convenience? As a result, the construction of the new 6th Street Bridge may be regarded as the country's greatest bridge project in the previous 10 years. However, the excitement of the populace was short-lived, and the bridge soon closed. However, Los Angeles has long been renowned for its infrastructure, and I think the local government will have a better solution to maintain the current situation so that this renowned bridge can be seen once more soon. Look, here's one more exciting video. New $760 million China's insane mega project. China built fish farm in the desert. That's mind-blowing. Click on this video.